What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Arkansas to kick off our 4th season with Tulane, and we ended up winning by a squeaker, 45-42, game-winning field goal. Just a crazy game, a lot of back and forth. Arkansas was a team that we replaced in the SEC, and thank the Lord we did not lose to them. That would just been a bad look after replacing them. But we are 1-0. We are 5th in the country, and today we're taking on Ohio State, the Ohio State. They're 8th in the country, top 10 matchup. Looks like the talent is about even with a little bit more talent on their side. Looks like they do a pretty good job across the board with everything. They've only played one game, so there's not a whole lot to look at there, but it should be a crazy matchup, and I can't wait to get into it. But we got to look at a couple things first. Let's go over to in-season recruiting. We are down to 5 guys, and as you can see, we got one guy with a down arrow, and that's because we just came off a bye week. It helps you if you actually play games to impress these recruits. But let's start off at the very top. Grant Schmidt. I hope I said that correctly. Looks like we don't know what he's into yet, but we don't have a negative pitch at least, so that's a good thing. Next up, we got the quarterback, DeJuan Jones. I'm really excited about him. We don't need a quarterback, but I'm just thinking for future purposes, he'll be ready to go in a couple of years. And he's got too good of an arm to pass up. I just have to take a chance on the kid. But looks like we're in good shape for him as well. Next up, we got free safety Michael Miller. We're in good shape here. We still don't know what he really likes, but I like what we're going to see here. We've been having the hardest time finding good quality secondary players. Hopefully him and Schmidt can fill those roles. I mean, these guys are top 50 players, so you would think they could come right in and contribute compared to what we have talent-wise now, unless we get somebody in the transfer portal in the offseason. Wide receiver Shamari Hemingway, we're in the top 5 here, and we do have the positive pitch. We knew that at the beginning of the season. We should get this kid as long as we continue to do our due diligence. Looks like Auburn is right there with the thick of it with us, along with a couple Texas schools. And last but not least, we're going after 5 guys, and this is our 5th one, and that is Landon Johnson. We're at the top of his list. Really good shape here. We just need to figure out what he is into. So we are in great shape for all 5 prospects. Let's go over to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls. Here we are, 5th in the country. There is Ohio State. We can go over to Heisman Watch, see where everybody is at here. We got Williams and Stuckey staying in the top 5. We just need to play more games to keep him in there. But looks like quarterback from Louisville is having a pretty good season so far. Wow, he's got 16 touchdowns already. He must have played 3 games, man. If he only played 2 games, that's like 8 touchdowns a game. That's ridiculous. That would be incredible if he done it. He already has 1,000 yards. They had to have played 3 games already. Either way, good for him. Let's go and look at players of the week of the previous week. Looks like a quarterback from Arizona had a really good game. 463 yards, 6 touchdowns, 29 of 34. That's just an incredible game. Then he got a middle linebacker from North Texas, had a really good game. 8 tackles, couple sacks, interception, a forced fumble, and a touchdown. He done a little bit of everything. Conference standings, there's nothing to look at here. We haven't played anybody in the conference yet, but what we can do is look at the team info screens. And as you can see, we don't have any injuries. Stuckey and Williams and Cooper, that's probably going to stay true the rest of the season. On the defensive side, we don't have anybody with sacks or interceptions yet. Tackles-wise, that is our middle linebacker, starter middle linebacker, and Larry Smith with 8 of them already. Really good game in that first one against Arkansas. Let's go check out Ohio State. Go over to Big Ten, and let's go down here. They don't have any injuries. I don't know if there's quarterback. My guess is he's probably a pocket passer. We'll see. We won't know until we get in there. Running the ball, receiving, just, again, they've only played 1 game, so there's not a whole lot to look at here, but they barely beat Fresno State in that first game. Now, it looks like defensive leader-wise, they got 1 guy leading in tackles and sacks, but again, they've only played 1 game. All right, there's nothing else I need to see, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the game. We will speed this up, and we're going to look at some uniforms and whatnot. I think this will be the first time we'll get to see our Stormtrooper look. I switched this over about 2 or 3 games ago in the last season, and we played nothing but home games more or less up to that point. Even the neutral site games, we were the home team, so to speak. But I want to look at Ohio State. This is their traditional uniform. I'll probably keep it as such. But I wanted to check out, all they have is the home and away. I didn't know if they had any alternates. Looks like they do not. All right, we don't have anybody in trouble, so let's go ahead and get into the game. Really excited about this one. I have no clue what to expect. Going to be a pretty rowdy crowd. Always love playing on the road. It's been a while since we played up in the Big Ten. Well, I take that back. We played at Michigan State. No, Michigan State came here. That's right. But it's going to be pretty wild. Just got to play clean football. Don't turn the ball over. I think we'll stay in there with them. Of course, we'll look at the roster, see what they have. We got a night game in Columbus, but I think we're going to have some rain. I see some clouds, but I don't see any stars in the sky, none of that. Or is that clear? I can't really tell. Sometimes with the emulator, you really can't tell. Looks like we're going to have some rain. At least we don't have any harsh wind. So we'll see how many fumbles there will be in this game. And if there's going to be a couple or more than that, we could probably contribute the rain to that. And here come the Buckeyes. Really good-looking uniforms. Powerhouse program. Looks like they stayed that way throughout the Dynasty. And here come the reigning national champions. They're going to highlight Aaron Stuckey, one of the best freshman quarterbacks I've ever had, and I've had a bunch of good ones, but he's just played lights out for us. Off to a good start in his sophomore season. They're picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. We won it. I want the ball in the second half. And let's check out their roster, see what we're dealing with. We'll go here. Starting off, quarterback, he is, yes, a pocket passer. The backup is a pocket passer. Then they got a redshirt freshman who's a dual threat guy. Hopefully it won't come down to that guy. But at least we can blitz this guy. Now, they have an impact running back. Again, the fear has got to go up against one of these guys. We just went through the nightmare with Arkansas, so we're going to have to go through the nightmare today. And they got another guy who's a 93 overall. It's just incredible. I mean, it's as good as a backfield we'll probably face all season. Fullback, 82, 78 speed. Wide receiver, 84, 82, 80, 78. Not a bad group. Tight end, 91. That's really good. 78 speed, and he can catch. He may catch a ball or two today. Look at their offensive line. 89, and 96, 87, 86, and 78. A bit of a weakness at right tackle. Maybe our defensive end of Thomas can get around him some. They run a 4-3. 88 with a backup of 88. Defensive end, or the right end, 90, so pretty good edge rushers. Then you got defensive tackle, 84, 84, 78. Outside linebacker, 92, and 90 behind him. 84 middle, 80 at right outside linebacker, but again, they got a backup who's way better than him. Corner, 90. There's number 2 guy's an impact player for whatever reason, but he's an 85 overall. Then you got 82. All of them are above 6 feet tall. Free safety, 91 overall. Then you got a 90 at strong safeties. This may be as good as a defense we'll face all season. Now, we're in the SEC, so we're going to face some really good teams in our conference as well. But you got to admit, that's a solid-looking defense. 86 at kicker, 86 at punter, so they've done a decent job in the special teams front in terms of recruiting. All right, let's get this show on the road. Looks like they got an impact guy on the left. I'm going to try to kick it over here. I think I kicked a little too far, so that's going to go over to that guy. Please take a knee. This is their running back, impact player, good tackle. I don't have any special plans on how to stop that kid other than do what we done last time and hopefully we can make tackles. That's all you can do. We're going 5 wide first. Oh, dang it. That's just a terrible play right there. Good stop by us overall, but I was right there. I could have made a play and I didn't. Going 5 wide again. Keep doing it. Fine by me. I'll just stay in quarters. I still don't think we got enough talent to go dime. I can check it. Let's go look at that. I should know this by now, but let's go look at our cornerback situation. 85, 80, 78, 74. I mean, I would rather just have an extra linebacker out there instead of having Lumar out there. No offense to him. Let's see what they do here. I love the updated textures for Ohio State. Really cool looking. Ah, terrible. Baffling. Make a tackle. Good play by them. Let's see. They're going to go 2 wide. We're going to go man 4-3. Try to keep everything in front of us if we can. Looks like they're going I-twins. Hopefully I can help us out a defensive tackle. Ah, couldn't get to him. I had to make the tackle, but he gets a solid 8 yards out of it. They're going with a bigger set, but I'm still going to stay in cover 2, 4-3.
It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on their own 47.
Looks like we're going to do something like this. Now they got him at fullback. Halfback sub package. Picks up a first down. Going 4 wide here. Let's go back to quarters. I have a feeling I can pick this guy off somehow today. We're going to try it. I got 2 wide receivers on my side. Oh, I was in a bad spot again. I got to get the feel of it. I guess it's been a while since I played outside linebacker. I don't know. Right now, I'm not helping us out much. I'm making a couple tackles, but that's about it. They're going to ace twins. My guess is they will run it. I got pushed back. But with good stop, though. Not bad. So that is what? 3rd and something. 3rd and 8. They're going with a bigger set, but I'm going to go 2 nickel. I'm pretty sure they're going to pass it.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go.
We'll see if they do that or not. Ooh, they're using that. Please don't run the ball. And they're going to run it. They ran the ball. I'm surprised they ran it. That's wild. Are they going to go for it? They're going to go for it. Oh, my gosh. We're going to go 4-3, cover 2 man. If I was them, I would just run the ball. This is a big play right here. Wasn't really expecting that. Play action. Somebody get him. He's got all day to throw. Bad throw. Huge stop right there. We're going to get the ball. Wow, that's a big stop. I was not expecting that. So let's go put in my tight end. I'm going to put my tight end here if I can get to it correctly. Do that. So we're on the, I don't know where we're at. Let's just go. Oh, we're on the left hash, I guess, aren't we? Let's just go with a basic run for now. They're going 5-2. I like the shift. Let's just go over here. Nowhere to go. We can try. Wide receiver curls. They're going man. They're blitzing that right nickel. He was sliding to his position while everybody else was running to their position. Going cover 0. Can he get there? They may get picked. Yeah, that was a tough throw. I was fixing to get sacked. Yeah, they blitzed off that side, and I threw it off my back foot. That didn't help things. So that is what, 3rd and 10? Yes, 3rd and 10. We'll go tight end cross. They're going zone. Going to have to make a tough throw here. I've tried to base my entire passing game by making it simple for Stuckey, giving him simple throws. Looks like Batiste can't hear any of that. Let's just go ahead and snap this. Cover 3. Oh, my gosh, what a throw. First down, baby, yeah. 1st and 10, great throw. So they went cover 3. Right here, you see the free safety go to the middle of the field. This corner's coming up here. That corner's going up there. So my cover 3 beater is this tight end going across. You see me execute this pass a handful of times, not often, but just a killer throw. I think he got it 1 foot down. Boom, right there, killer. Incredible. Great play. Let's go P.A. Reed. They're going zone nickel. I will probably throw this and keep it simple. Go to Williams. I want him to touch the ball anyways. Do something like this. Get about 5 yards. Almost 6 yards on that. 2nd and 4. Let's go. Let's do a basic option. Zone nickel. We will go probably this way. Ooh, just keep it. Let's just keep it with Stuckey. Let's just get out of bounds. Good blocking. I almost pitched it right here. Scared me a little. I didn't know what this corner was doing, but thankfully Cooper just kind of kept him in check just enough for me to get around the guy. And at this point, I'm just trying to get out of bounds. Good play there. I want to, let's go to this formation. I want to go, where is it at? I'm going to go wide receiver deep post. They're going zone. So we're going to go to our other tight end. First time he's got to catch the ball, I think, in the entire time that he's been here. This will keep it really simple. Terrible throw. Great catch. He had to really reach for it. Great catch by Walker. We can stay here 2nd and 4. I'm actually going to go speed option on this one. I want to run with Givens. Don't shift hard to the right. So we're going to go to the right on this one. We're going to have to get around. Just don't fumble it. Pick up the first down. That's good enough. From here, I want to go, not 5 wide. We're not going to do that just yet. Let's go QB choice. They don't have any weaknesses whatsoever. It's ridiculous. Just really good defense. So they're going to blitz everybody and their brother. So I will probably just hand this off and try to get up the middle with Williams. Just do something like this. And just get something out of it. Anything is good. So good play there. Let's keep this simple. Let's just go underneath and just give it to Williams and see if we can just get a touchdown. They're going zone 4-3. I'm not really worried about running clock at the moment. Let's just run our offense. Just get upfield, get a touchdown. So we are on the scoreboard first. Took us a little while to get down the field. The biggest play on that drive by far was that crossing route to the tight end on that 3rd and 10. Great play. Oh, man, that's always fun to hit. Let's get back on defense and force a turnover. A turnover on downs or something. Anything like what we just did. Good start. 7-0. I love our Stormtrooper uniforms. Sweet look. I recommend that look for any team you are controlling. Really strong kick. That's exactly what I want to do. He should take a knee on it. It looks like they got both of their halfbacks in on special teams. We're going to go back to 4-3 man. I thought our run defense was decent on that last drive. Let's see if we can do it again. We got to get it right. Nope, he's got room. We'll pick up a solid 8 to 9 there. And we got a player. Ooh, Smith has injured his hand. Cross your fingers. Hopefully it's nothing serious. We got a little bit of depth there. We only got one guy behind him, actually. Now, if he goes down, we're going to have to bring up a freshman. So we got to be careful with that. But we don't know what his deal is until we get a report back. I'm going to do something like this. I think I may just go after a knee or something. No. Good throw. He didn't get the first, though, so it's what, 3rd and 1? 3rd and 2, they're going goal line, apparently. Let's go dog blitz.
3rd and 2, ball on their own 28.
They are flipping it, so we're going to flip ours as well.
The D-line shifts over.
Just long as they don't run with the fullback to the opposite side, I'm still going to leave it. Just don't run with the fullback to the opposite side. All the other runs are going to the strong side. Like a toss, like there. Ah, oh, dang it. Just a great play. Good block right here if I can get to it, if it'll let me. Great block right there. Nobody was there to hit it, so it is 1st and 10. Even with that, they had one less blocker too. They moved to the other side. They still got a huge gain out of it. Somebody get a stop. No. I don't. Everybody knows what that is. That's impact halfback stuff right there. Just make a tackle. Make a tackle. No. Just like that, we are tied or going to be. So if they're going to use their running back a lot, their impact guy, I'm going to do the same. Which I've already started doing it. Just too easy of a gain for him. But it was all broken tackle stuff. He was in position. He just goofed up like we'd done a bunch in the last game. Let's get back on offense and see what we can do with the. We're going to be on the right hash, it seems. Let's see if Batiste could get something out of this. Nobody blocked. Not a single person blocked. This is terrible. Our special teams return has just been awful this season so far. Like nobody could block those two guys. Okay, we're on the right hash. What can we do first? Let's go gun normal. I want to go halfback screen. The only problem is we're going to go to Williams, but we're going to go right after that corner. Just go to him. Thankfully, he blitzed. That actually helped us out. Good pickup there is 2nd and 3. We can try Y stick. We're going man.
Ball on the 22-yard
I don't like that matchup on the left or on the right. So I'm going to go over to Cooper. Good throw. Good catch. Cooper had an incredible game in that first one. 1st and 10. We can stay here and try speed option maybe. They're going man 4-3. Who's on who? He's doing that, so I will probably go to the left. I had to get that one off really quick. They blitzed the linebacker. I was not expecting. I was expecting him to be on our slot receiver on Amos, and that's not what happened. They went cover 0, didn't they? Yep, they did. I had to get that off quickly. Great pitch. Got something out of nothing. And that should be the end of the first quarter. I'm not going to be able to get this playoff in time. Let's just pick something. It's not going to matter. All right. Tied 7-7. They had 2 drives. We had 1. 2nd and 5. What can we call from here? I'm going to go. Let's go tunnel screen. We're going zone, so we're going to go to Cooper. Hopefully we can get a decent block. Just terrible. Bad throw again. Just a bad, he had to come back for it. And I couldn't get back around. If we could have gotten around, I probably would have been 6 points. Just not a very good throw. So it is 3rd and 6. What can we do here? We can try. We got to throw it, don't we? Well, let's just go ahead and do tight end cross again. This time they're going man. My worry is I'm going to have to go to Batiste, and he's going up against an impact corner. Let's see what happens. Cover 1. Oh, great throw, and he went for it. He went for the reach. Got very lucky here. Got a high snap because of our center is not very good awareness-wise. He reached for it. Thank the Lord he reached for it. I was able to get around it. Whew. That was scary, scary, scary. Let's go. Let's try. Let's do a halfback counter with Williams.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive.
They are going man. I am going to go to the left.
High formation here.
Just bad play. Took forever. Took forever to get open. What I want to do, I'm going to give him a bit of a break. We're going to go speed option at ace normal. We're going to get Hardesty going if we can. They're going zone, unfortunately. I mean, we can maybe make this work, but it just depends on what they do here. Just great defense and a fumble. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Woo! Perfectly executed. I should not have pitched it like that. I pitched it way too late. And somehow Hardesty made a play out of that. Just an incredible play. My gosh. Great defense all around. They done exactly what my tight end could not get a block there. I pitched it right there. Good job by that corner getting in front of it. Fumble, fumble. Somebody pick it up. Just anybody. Hardesty gets it. I'm going around, and thankfully everybody is just out of position, and all I got left is that guy right there. Oh, my gosh. Just an incredible play. I wonder, this probably needs to be my thumbnail or something. I don't know. Just an insane play right here. Wow, just crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow, just an amazing play. That's play of the year right now. Huh? Okay. I can't tell you if I've ever had a play like that before. You pick up the fumble and you take it back to the house. On offense, no less. Just really weird. Really cool, though.
And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter,
so let's get back on defense, try to figure out how to stop that running back.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
It just comes down to tackling. I think this is going to go out of bounds. I hit the button too early, I'm afraid, and I did. So they're going to get on the 35.
Well, that's one way to
Oh, my gosh. What a play. Hardesty, the transfer from Tennessee.
His errant kick has given the offense a great
So going with the big set, we'll just stay in 4-3. So how is Smith? Smith is back. They didn't even tell us, but he is back. Not even a serious injury, apparently. Oh, somebody tackle. Somebody tackle. Somebody tackle. That's not good when I'm having to go all the way around to make the tackle with a defensive tackle. But that's the way it's been so far.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go.
Just another chunk play for them. If I was them, I'd just give him the ball every play. Oh, I was in terrible position, and I still got the tackle. Oh, man. My guy got wide. It's just really weird. My guard, it's just really weird. We went after the center instead. Still gets the first down. Let's go nickel man. They're already at midfield. Didn't take them long. I think they scored a touchdown off this formation. Their last drive, if I'm not mistaken. Just another tackle. I got like 8 tackles already with our Johnson. Oh my gosh. Let's hope they go pass. I'm gonna go with the zone blitz and just see what happens.
Ohio State goes with the ace set here.
Please pass it. Nice, I guessed correctly. Just complete guess, that's all that was. So that is what, 3rd and 7. We're gonna go cloud. I hope they pass. You think they would. Do something like this. I'm gonna go after this right tackle. Hopefully I can get around him somehow. Nope. Hit him. Oh my gosh, what a play. What a play that was. So I almost got to him, or did I? No, did I even come close? Our other defensive end, Nixon, almost got to him. Ended up being a bad throw by default. Smith went for the swat, and he still ended up making a great catch. Just, my gosh, just one goofy play after another in this game. But guess what? We got to go back and play more man. You know who they're going to go to. They're going to go to old 27. I'm doing a number on this left guard, though. Told you, another run. He went down on first contact at least. That is 2nd and what, 4, 5? Let's go back and play man. Do it out of nickel. It says they're going 3 wide, but they always go ace bunch. I guess they put a tight end in there. Good throw. I think he got the first. Almost got it. It's 3rd and inches. That's their halfback, too. They're going the really big set, but it's not goal line. I'm going to go 4-4. If it was going goal line, I would have went goal line myself. But they're not going to do that, so we'll just do something like this. Maybe somebody get in the backfield. Nope, fullback dive. And guess who it is? You know who. Boy, he has like over 100 yards. We'll go back to man. And guess what? Ace bunch again. Somebody get him. Wait, just look. Just nobody got to push. Not a single person got to push. Look, everybody got shoved back 18 yards. Got to remember, I'm on those max sliders. They're going to go goal line. We're going to go something like this.
They put everyone up on the line.
Hopefully they could just... I'd love to get a turnover, of course, something like that, but kind of expecting an easy run here. Oh, it's a good stop. Not bad. They're calling a timeout. They got 1 left. We're going to go back to dog blitz. If they're smart, they'll pass it. They'll get an easy touchdown. I'm going to assume that they will run. So we'll do something like this. I think I may go for the feet on this one. Clog up the A gap. And get him. Wide open. I told you. That particular play is not good against the pass. And just like that, they're going to tie it up. No different than the previous game. Just run. We can't stop it. Go down and score. Minute 42. The goal here is to score before the half. We get the ball started the second half, so the ultimate goal is to get a 2-score lead. Let's see if we can execute. We got all 3 timeouts, a minute 42. I will probably pass along the way for the most part. I'm going to let Givens try this one out. Let's see if he can just get down here. We're on the 19. That didn't help much, did it? On the 19, let's go. I'm going to do option first. Let's see if we can get our 2 best players on the outside. I love the shift. Everybody block correctly. Keep going. There you go. Get a block fullback. Go, Stuckey. Get out of bounds. That's what you need right there. 1st and 10. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to go back to halfback screen. It just gets us towards the sideline either way. They're going zone. I'm going to bounce this back over to Williams.
They'll throw on first down.
Get up the field, get about 6 yards.
Maybe 4
Get
yards
4
on the play.
apparently. What we can do, let's go gun spread and call the same thing. We can try that. They keep calling zone on us every time we call it, but that's okay. At least our best player is going to catch it. We're going to
The Green
touch it.
Wave come out in the shotgun. Wants to get it out.
Good block. Just get a first down.
Got room to run.
First and 10. From here, we can get a little bit more creative. Let's go quick slants. We're going man nickel.
First and 10
We're going to one person and one person only. We're going to go to Williams.
from the gun. They'll throw on
Wide open. Go, 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 go. We didn't get out of bounds. I'm not going to call a timeout. I think we're going to be okay. Let's go wide corner. We're going zone. I'm just going to hurry this up. I'm going to keep this simple. We'll probably just go to Amos. We need to get to that sideline anyways.
back on first down.
Ooh, that could have been really bad. Really bad. Second and 10. I think what we're going to do instead, we're going to go P.A. Reed. We're going man 4-3. This will be interesting. We're going cover 0.
Going with the shotgun here.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to run. Gonna have to run.
To the right side.
I had to. I was fixing to get sacked. They blitzed everybody and their brother. There's nothing I could have done on that play. I had no choice with any of it.
He got a hand on it that
Third and 10, minute 4. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to. We'll go back to tight end cross, I guess.
It's
We're
third
going
down.
man.
And this is the 7th.
I kind of wanted them to go zone, honestly. Let's see what they go with.
Stuckey is back in the gun.
Cover 0. Wow, they're gonna go for it.
He's looking.
Get it, freshman. Get it, freshman. Get it, freshman. 6 points. That wasn't a great throw, honestly. He had to come back around for it. But that is the true freshman, Amos. I went to him because I thought we had better field to work with. I didn't know if the go route, we was going to go out of bounds on it. Whoo, Stuck. He's having a game of his life right now. He's killing it. And again, that wasn't the best throw, but it was still catchable. But he's making plays out there, running around, throwing the ball. The problem is they got a full minute to go down the field and try to tie it up. Can we survive this next minute?
And he hits
So
the
I
18.
scored too quickly, but that's okay. We scored. That's all that really matters.
Score is Tulane 21, Ohio State 14.
I'm hoping they throw the ball the rest of the way. You would think they would do that, kind of like a 2-minute drill situation. Got to stop this guy first.
Takes it at the 4.
They got a lot of
Shake and bake move at the 30.
blocking there. Yeah, so everybody, their brother was on that side.
Another drive, hoping to
Good gain.
results of the last
We're gonna go quarters.
ended in a touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line.
Let's see if I can do a little bit better in the pass or defense. I assume they're going to throw. Play action.
Schoenhoff.
Wide open there. Did he give him the first? Nope, second and inches.
Allowed a receiver to come down with that ball.
Now they're going to call something really goofy. I don't know what to expect here. At least they're burning clock. But they're already at midfield, so this isn't. Yep, play action again.
Play action. Throws this one out to the left.
They'll probably call the same thing. And I honestly don't mind if they do that.
Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
Ohio State goes with the ace set.
I may have got a flag put on me right here. Wide open right there. Great throw. Did they get the flag? Nope, I got past the line. First and 10. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout.
He displayed some great
I'm afraid we're not going to be able to stop any of that. Let's go. They're going. I don't know what they're calling here. I'm going to throw a zone blitz at him. We're going to throw Gibbons at him just to make him throw quick. Don't know if this will help or not. I'm not too late to change it up now. We can try this. Oh, this ain't going to work. I'll go over here and defend this halfback maybe. That ain't good. Awful. Terrible. Just an awful play. Just like that, they've tied it up. 21-21. Top 10 matchup is looking like it, that's for sure. Nobody could go after him. We can't get any pressure on that guy. We've had one blitz. It was a sack, but we timed it correctly. Just our defense is struggling. We just can't really stop anything. We've had one good stop, and that was our first drive. The rest of it's been kind of pitiful. But we're going up against a top 10 team, so it is what it is. I'm going to let that one go. 21 seconds. I don't know if we can get much out of that. We can try. I may. Oh my God. Let's just run it. Let's just see what we can get out of this one, and then we'll decide what to do afterwards. We're going to call the same option play. Get up the field, 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 get out of bounds. 15 seconds. We got gun wide trips, don't we? I completely forgot I had this formation. Halfback corner. They're going man. If they're going at least cover, we'll have to go to Cooper. We'll probably have to call a timeout after this one. Cover one. Ani drops it. 12 seconds. What can we call from here? Let's go. Deep attack. Haven't called this play in forever. Most famous pass play in all of 06. They're doing that. I really don't like any of that, honestly. They're going cover two. I'm just going to run with it with Stuckey. Get a block on that guy. Didn't get out of bounds. We're going to have to call a timeout. Oh, no! Oh, no! Injured his knee. Son of a gun. Dang it. Please be. Oh, that's just going to be awful if he is out for the year.
It's third down and a yard.
Oh, no.
Ball on the 43.
So our backup's a pocket passer.
This impact tailback would love nothing more than.
Let's see if we can do a Hail Mary.
Right now. Going deep.
We're kind of outnumbered.
And they couldn't hook up on that one.
Dang it.
And we've got a tie ball game here, folks.
Okay, we got to go over to in-game strategy. How bad is it? Out for the game. Thank the Lord, he's just out for the game. Whew, that could, oh man, I would have lost sleep tonight over that. Thankfully, I hate that he's hurt, but he's only going to be out for the game, just a bruised knee. So let's look at some stats. They got more yards than we do. Of course, they're running the ball a whole lot better. Their passing is about the same as us. Third down conversion, both teams are doing really well. Both teams are keeping it clean on the turnover front. Stuckey is playing really well, but now he's hurt. So now we got Stewart in there. Rushing, Stuckey is leading in rushing, just incredible. Like, he just had an amazing first half. Williams hasn't got to do a whole lot basic running-wise. That's going to change in the second half now that we got a pocket passer in there. We can look at our quarterbacks here in a minute. Receiving, Williams is leading in that. That's just kind of what they're giving us at the moment. It's not by choice, really. We can look at, he's leading in yards. Touchdown, that went to Amos. Just a great throw by Stuckey. Even better catch by Amos. Defensively, Stamper is leading in tackles. A lot of that is me, I guess. But look at Johnson. Alvin Johnson. I've been controlling him. I've been getting a ton of our tackles so far, which is really rare. I'm not the best tackler in the world. Tackles for loss, that's Stamper. He's got the one sack, but we don't have any interceptions. Yeah, so let's go and look at our quarterback situation. It's Stewart at 82, and then it's a bit of a drop-off. I can put in a dual-threat guy if I need to, but Stewart has by far the best arm in our locker room. Just incredible. He's technically got better throw power, but he's got a whole lot better accuracy among that entire bunch. So now our offense changes, so pretty much no option. That goes out the window for the rest of the game. Everything else should kind of stay the same. All right, let's see if little Anthony Gibbons can make a play. Somebody get a block or two. Just a block. Oh, I couldn't get through there. And it's coming back. Yay. Clipping. We're on the 10. We should be on the left hash still. What I'm going to do, let's give him a simple something here. Let's go P.E. Reed. We're going man nickel. That is a double team situation right here, I'm afraid. So we're going to just... I'm going to take a chance. This is probably not a good idea. But a great catch by Batiste against our impact corner. Cover zero. I had to. No choice. I had a choice, but I just felt the need to go deep. Okay, so we got through that. Let's go ahead and I want to run a basic halfback dive with Williams. We're going man 4-3. Who's on the nickel? Or on the nickel? Who's on the slot receiver? Could be that linebacker. Let's just go ahead and try to sneak this. Oh, just great defense, but we're going to get around it. They plugged up that hole really well. I was able to bounce off of it. I thought that guy right there was for sure going to make a tackle, but he done a swan dive. What a goof.
Creep up a little bit.
Thankfully, that guy didn't make a tackle, and then it's just off to the races after that for number 10. Whew. Just crazy game so far. Crazy game. Let's try. Let's give him basic slam.
It's 1st and 10.
Man, nickel. Should I start running clock now? I still don't think that really matters at this point. We got 2 equal teams, more or less. Let's just go to the left. Get a block right there. Go, Williams, second to the house. 6 points, Heisman. Heisman, baby, Heisman. Great play. Give it to your best player. Football's simple. Just give it to your best players. Great block by our fullback. We got to reward him later on, if I don't forget. Whew. So we're up a touchdown. So we accomplished our goal. We scored in 30 seconds. That wasn't really part of the plan, but that's what happened. It helped that we covered half the field on that deep ball to Batiste. Otherwise, I would not have thrown that ball. Going up against an impact corner, I didn't trust it. But what did I say earlier? Who had the best throwing power in our quarterback room? It's Stewart.
Tulane is ready to kick it away. Culver.
He will be an unsung hero if he can help us win tonight. A really good kick. That's exactly where I want it, and that will be a kneel. Thank you. Now it comes down to stopping that running back. It's pretty simple. Just, can we stop it? Looks like they're going to go. Ooh, let's go back and change that.
What I like about him is that he
Intercept that. Ooh, that was close. Close, close, close.
gets to him. And that's the
Schoenhoff. Schoenhoff. Any Ohio State fans can tell me who that is. If he's a real player or not. He may not be. Let's go cover 2-man again. So yeah, Stuckey is out. Thank the Lord with just a knee bruise. Not an ACL. Plug that hole. Get it, get it, get it. Great. It took 3 guys to hit him, but we got him down. 3rd and long. We have to stop him here. Let's go back to Cloud. We got to get to this guy. Let me see if I can get to him. We need a stop here. I'll probably go to the inside. Great defense, Sanders. Great play by the corner. This is why you want tall corners. Now, Sanders is only like 6 feet, 6'1", which I guess is tall in cornerback world. But still, he got his hand up just enough. Great awareness. Huge stop by our defense. Let's get the ball back, see if we can stretch the lead a bit. Oh, man. What a great game so far. Very entertaining. Just 2 powerhouse programs going at it at the moment. Right down the middle. I don't like any of this, but we're going to try. Let's go to the left. Oh, it's coming back. Another one. Another one. Go be clipping or blocking the back. Clipping. Our special teams has been dreadful. Wow, all the way back to the 18-yard line. Let's go to Hardesty, and let's try. Where's it at? Let's do a toss. Yeah, we'll just do a basic halfback option. We're going zone 4-3. We will just go to the left. Just stay away from that corner. Let's do a toss here. Give it to the transfer. Get a first down. Not bad, not bad. We can go back here. Let's call something I haven't called in forever. Let's go compost. This is the new play. We're going zone dime. I got a couple options. Either right. I'd love to get the ball to our tight end, but they're not giving us many chances to do so. He's getting hit. So my halfback got stuck on the tackle. I was not expecting that. That messed up the entire play, and I was fixing to get sacked. It's just a busted play all around. 2nd and 10. I will probably go tight end dig. Go man. They're going man. Good deal. We'll go 4-3. We're going to go to either Cooper or Williams. Normally, I would motion that receiver over, but I'm not going to. Cover 0. Oh, that's intercepted. No, it's not. Oh, great. That's a killer defensive play. And guess what? We are back to... Oh, no, I got a better play. Let's go gun 2-back slot. I always forget I have it. We're going to go halfback circle. 3rd and 10, they're going man. We're going to go to one of the outside receivers, depending on the coverage. Go ahead and snap this. Cover 0 again.
Drops back. He's looking.
Go to Batiste. Oh, dropped it. Ah, thank you, Batiste. Why did you drop that? That was a perfect throw by Stewart. Right where it needed to be, and you just straight up dropped it. So that was a wasted opportunity all around. Dang it. So we're going to have to punt it. We don't get many chances to stop that offense. Hopefully this doesn't become a bad kick. Actually, a pretty good one. I'll take that. I'm okay with that one. He can't return it. Let's go back to playing some more man. 28 to 21. Let's see what happens here. Toss. Somebody get a stop. Going to pick up 7 or 8. Oh, 9 yards. They're doing that. I am. Let's go. Let's just go back and try to cover the run. They're doing that. They love this formation. Oh, he juked me like it was nobody's business. Watch him score right here. It took 4 guys, but look at this juke on me. Whoop. Oh my gosh. And just like that, they're at midfield.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47.
Ace twins.
Ohio State goes with the ace set here.
Make a good play, somebody.
They go with the run.
Well, at least he came down on first contact. Problem is he was 10 yards past the line of scrimmage when he did go down. They are doing that. I'm going to, let's do a zone blitz. I think they're going gun 2-back slot. I'm wrong on that one. Jeez, that was an awful prediction. Please pass it. I'm taking a chance you're going to pass it. Nope. Easy first down. On 2nd and short, the playbook is completely open to a team. I was hoping they would pass, and they did. So we're going to go back and play some more man. Looks like they're going back to that big set again. They're loving that formation. Watch the fullback over. Or the fullback dive. He's going to pick up 3 there.
The halfback runs for 4 yards.
4 yards. Seems like every play of his is 4 to 8 yards.
And this is the 6th play of the drive.
Guess what? Exact same formation. Now he's back at halfback. Toss play. Get a tackle. No face mask. Woo! I thought that was going to be one. 3rd and 6. Please get a stop. We got to get a stop here, but they're in a situation where they may go for it on 4th. If I can get to them, let's see if we can. Oh, QB draw, but he didn't get it. Not even close. I hope they kick the field goal, honestly. They're going for the field goal. Now, they got a really good kicker. My guess is he will make this, but this is a decent kick. I mean, it's a 46-yarder. It's not going to be easy. My guess is he'll drill it. Oh, yeah. He's going to make it. Yep, he got over it. Well, it's better than giving up a touchdown, so we're up 4. Now, I guess I really have to start thinking about running clock now that we got our backup quarterback is in there. It's just a different ordeal when Stuckey's not in there. All right, let's see if Givens could do something here. I'm still going to return it. I'm not worried about how deep that is. Just nobody blocked that guy. Not a single person blocked that one. Thankfully, I juked around him. We are on the left hash. Let's run a basic slam with Williams. If not, if this doesn't work, we'll probably have to keep doing more tosses and stuff with him. Because right now, the basic runs haven't worked all that great. From what I can tell, great run there. That worked okay, so we can stick with that. Oh, that's a good one there. Let's go and try a toss with Williams. Now I'm actually okay with running clock the rest of the way. I know that's kind of boring for people, but sorry. I'm trying to win a ball game here, and I want to reduce the amount of possessions they get. I'm not going to do any motion. I don't want to do any of that this year. So we're going to go to the left. Unfortunately, that cornerback is sitting there.
Here's the option. Lateral.
Bad pitch. Loss of yardage. Just a loss of yardage. That's what, 2nd and 11?
You got that right. They sacrificed their
Who's gassed? Oh, Givens is gassed. Let's go. halfback screen. We're going to flip it. I had to go zone again. I want them to go man every once in a while, but every time we've called halfback screen, they've gone zone.
Stewart lines up in the shotgun.
So we're going to bounce this to Williams, hoping we can pick up a decent amount of yardage before we figure out what to do on third down.
Drops back to pass.
Get a block right there. Get a block right there. Williams, first down. Good blocking by everybody.
Not only was it
And I think we still got to play left.
the offensive line
So what we can
protected
do,
just long enough for him to find his target. And when you combine the
what's a
two,
good idea
it'll be
for here?
first
Let's
down
go
right at
halfback
10
read with
times.
Hardesty.
It's first and
We're
10.
going man 4-3. They're pinching their line. Yay, going cover 0. I guess we're going to go to the right because of that guy's blitzing on that side. Get away from that dude. Just get some yardage. All right, that is end of the third quarter. We're up 4.
And that'll
Let's see if we can get a touchdown on all of this.
Folks, we played 3, and our score is
Let's go gun wide trips. I haven't,
24.
it's been so long since I've called anything here. Let's go halfback dive with
It's second down.
Ducray and see if we can just get the first down. 2nd and 3. This is a new formation. I'm not used to calling it too much. Please get good blocking on the left side. There you go. Go Ducray. Go Ducray. Go Ducray. Go, 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 go. Zach Potts. Halfback dive. That's what they get for shifting everybody and their brother into the 5th row of the stands. They had everybody on that side, so I had no choice but to go to the left. Thankfully, those two guys right there could not get a clean shot through the gap. Now we're up 10. Let's go up 11. We'll get back on defense and figure out what to do there. At some point, they're going to have to start thinking about passing a little bit more, but right now it's a little too early for that. We got a lot of time left,
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
but we've got just a one or more stops than they do. That's kind of been the story of the game so far.
Culver and number 2.
Let's go and... Oh, dang it. This is probably going to go out of bounds again. I hit the button too early. Yes, yes, unfortunately. Kicking on Heisman. It's just not the easiest thing in the world. You just got to time it just right. I know that kicking on Heisman scares people. It shouldn't. You don't kick enough in this game for it to really matter. You just got to practice it. I got to practice the cadence of it. I just got to go and do that. I need to make a video on it too once I figure it out. Let's see what happens here. Play action. He's wide open over there. Out of bounds, though, thankfully. They were on the short side of the field. They should have flipped that one. I assume they're going to try to run it here to make up for that play.
So it's 2nd and 10.
That's what I would probably do.
The Buckeyes
We're going to do that.
out in the ace formation. Here's the kick.
Everybody got a good push. Somebody get a stop. Wow.
They'll bring him down. He's now
Crazy run.
200 yards.
Just runs over everybody. 3rd and inches, though. He did not get it. Let's go dog blitz. Last time we had this situation, they got a big toss play for like 40 yards. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. Please run to the strong side. Another toss. Somebody get it, 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 get it. No! Just I mean, this guy is just like, I mean, what do you do? He's Herschel Walker, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, just busting through everything. And it has nothing to do with being a mid-major team. It has everything to do with that big white circle underneath his feet. He's an impact player, so he's just going to break tackles left and right. That's the only reason. It has nothing to do with our poor tackling. We got some pretty good players on defense, too. Not the greatest, but again, they just
Ball on the 49.
impact player. They're important in this game.
The Buckeyes come out in the
And
ace
guess what? They're
formation.
back to doing their normal thing. They'll probably run it here. Want to pass it. Thank the Lord. Great defense, Al. I'm just killing it. A defensive tackle. Look at this. So I know I have no chance of getting after the quarterback after that move right there. So I'm going to go back out in coverage, and I'm going to swat it down. How about that? Defensive tackle. Making plays in pass coverage. Back to a big set. I'll just stick with my same stuff.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 49.
They are going to go to that big set. They've run that to death today. Watch for the fullback over. Somebody stop it. Nope. Broken tackle. Broken tackle. Almost got the first. And he did get the first. Jeez. You got no answer for it. I'm putting everybody in great position. It's just up to people to do their job.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's try this again.
Ohio State lines up in a double
At least the
back
clock
set.
is chewing. Going down slowly. Halfback draw went the wrong. Well, okay, he finally went down on first
A yard,
contact.
if any, there for the halfback.
Going back to that big set they love so much. Strong twin tight end.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Nope, ace twins. They said they was going one wide receiver, and they lied.
Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield.
We're going to go right back to 27, and they are, and he ran right through my defensive tackle.
Room to run. And they make the
Just
stop.
bulldozed right through me, and I got like 100 pounds on the kid. Nope, it don't matter.
And that one goes for a big,
Averaging 9 yards a carry. Now they're going hurry up, which is interesting. They got plenty of time.
Defense starts to creep up a little.
Watch them call something goofy here.
Here, my friend. Over the top.
Culver is dangerous. Let's
Here he
see him with
goes.
the ball in his hand.
Tackle, please somebody make at least one tackle.
And that looked like the
He's got 246 yards. Again, it's just impact halfbacks. That's all it is.
And that was a great pickup, too.
their last
Exact same play.
resulted in a touchdown.
Good juke, easy touchdown.
Won't be any different.
Run, 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 run.
You could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
We're going to go for 2.
Determination and hard
Would love to get a stop here.
The D-line shifts over.
I hope they run it actually. If they throw it, they'll probably get an easy 2-pointer. Going with the toss play. Great stop by Harrison. Yes. Finally came down on contact. Huge play. So it's 3 minutes to go. They probably won't go onside kick. There's too much time for that.
Lined up and ready.
Next thing we need is at least a field goal, if not a touchdown. That's a good kick. I will probably take a knee on that one.
Fields it in the end zone. The offense ready for the first play of this drive.
I'm going to stay here. Let's go halfback slam.
Possession on their way to the end zone.
We're going to give to our best player. If they're going to give to their halfback 800 times, let's just do the same with us.
The Green Wave come out in the ace formation. He's got an opening. Johnson
See, I can't break tackles with my impact player, but they can. Lord knows. Good play there. I'm going to keep giving him the ball. Let's go halfback off tackle from gun spread.
It's second down.
I like the look, just don't shift hard to the left. Thank you. We're going to run some clock.
They come out with 4 wide
Keep
out.
getting some first downs. They'll eventually have to burn some timeouts. The goal here, we need a touchdown. Get down. Oh, great defense. Just nobody picked him up. Off the edge. Nobody picked him up. So here's what we're going to do. 3rd and 2.
Called a blitz just at the right time.
The play is on my mind, so we're going to, no, we're not going to do that one. We're going to go back to quick slants. Ah, they're going zone. Man, I wanted them to go pan. We're going to run that clock some more. I could go to my halfback. I probably need to. And he's not going to touch the ball. Our true freshman's going to touch the ball here. So what I will probably do is just call a timeout, and we will have a guaranteed play for Williams.
Takes a timeout.
We'll just go ahead and do that. 3rd and 2. We're going to go offensive line on that one. I'm going to do a toss with Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Man 4-3. Don't shift hard to the right.
The
That's okay.
player at running back is in the zone right now.
We're going to do that. Get a block right there. Fullback. Ah! He's going to get caught. Get a great play. Call a timeout. There you go.
Calls a timeout.
Give it to your best player. Somehow he only has 12 rushes, but I guess he's got like 12 catches too. Woo! Good deal. So let's go back to gun spread. I'm going to do halfback dive with Williams. He's got to touch the ball the rest of the way.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Zone dime. Not a big fan of that shift. We're going to have to cut this one inward.
The shotgun. Stewart.
Just great defense. Just too late. Too little, too late again.
Ohio State takes a timeout.
My left tackle, he got spooked. He had to go after the defensive tackle instead. Messed up the entire play. 2nd and 11. What are we going to do here? Let's go back and run basic slam.
2nd and 11.
I think it's in our best interest to give it to our impact guy.
Drive.
Use the 06 strategy. Give it to your impact players.
In the eye.
The clock is stopped. So let's go ahead and snap this. I have to cut this one up. Face mask. First down.
Just a minute,
Thank
folks.
you.
There's a penalty on that play.
Thank you.
He's going to get a
Now we're on the 15-yard line. He is feeling it. I'm not gonna call the same play. Let's go. Let's go halfback read instead. Just a little bit different. Now the clock is running. Are they out of timeouts? Or no, they may have 1 or 2 left. We'll go to the right. Get this thing down to a couple seconds and we'll snap it. Do something. Great defense. There's just nowhere for me to go. My right tackle got pushed back. My tight end, my fullback. Just great defense across the board. 2nd and 13. I'm still going to give him the ball. We can try dive this time. Zone. Clock is running. They'll probably call a timeout on this last one, if I had to guess. After this play. Then after that, we're going to run it again. Then we'll probably have to kick a field goal unless we can get a first down somehow. I want to force those timeouts if possible. Golly! How does it feel? How does it feel? I'm sick and tired of getting ran over by their halfback. We're going to do the same. That's what they get. What a play. Heisman moment, right there. Boom. That is a legendary run right there for Williams. This needs to be just a, look at that. Boom, right there. Insane, insane play. Get off me, son. That is just a Heisman winning run right there. Boom, get off of me. Get off of me, son. Oh. So we're up 11. Let's go up 12. 48 seconds to go. They got nothing to do but pass the rest of the way.
And he hits the penalty. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter.
I didn't break any tackles there either on that one. I just a strong juke, and that's all it took.
Wilcher ready to kick.
We will go zone the rest of the... Oh, terrible. Well, this should be coming back. At least it won't go out of bounds. He's going to return it, though. Unfortunately, it's to their best player. My kicker just got annihilated. Good hit there by 54. Flag. That's probably another clip, and we've had several of those today. Special teams for both teams has been rough.
So clipping on the play will send the offense.
All right, now we can play a little zone, a little pass coverage. I'll control Stamper. Do something like this.
And another thing he might not see.
Going back to Ace Bunch. Oh, he's wide open over there. Wide open. I think he drops it. How does it feel? We had one drop earlier. I'm going to stand nickel. I want Givens out there. I want that speed and space.
Lines up in the shotgun.
Do something like this. I think he called him Shonoff.
He drops back. He steps up. He's looking down the middle. They'll bring him
Good
down.
tackle. I think they're going to hurry this up, and I think this is game over. Yeah. Up 2 scores with less than a minute to go. It's super hard for a team to do anything beyond that point. They're going to just run the ball here. Going to go to their tight end to do it.
Bounces off the would-be tackler.
And they're out of timeouts. They got no choice. I guess that's a wide receiver. We're going to call the same thing over and over again.
The biggest compliment you can give him.
Gonna knock his head off, son. Game over. Game over.
Playing real hard.
Great road win for this program. I mean, huge win.
The Buckeyes.
Somehow we just keep finding ways to win. So they're running back ended up with 257 yards. Another huge hit by Stamper. I knew it was coming. They keep calling the same dumb play over and over again. Boom. Just like that. Got a road win. Now they're going to call, let's say, they're probably going to call Hail Mary, I guess. I kind of can't do it from here. I mean, they can try. Well, I'm going to do over here. I think they're going to go, yep, they went protection with their halfback. Get him. Didn't get the sack, but he got the drop. I only got 1 second left. This is really weird. Let's try that again. Somehow the game is not over with yet. They're going to go back to doing the 5-wide version now. Good protection, but he got hit when he threw it. 42-30. Our offense still kind of just held true. We got a lot to look at. Let's go to stats and scores. 452 to their 376. They had 263 yards rushing, We fully expected that, but we ran the ball like gangbusters. We had no choice once Stuckey went down. I just didn't feel like the need to throw. We just need to give the ball to our best player, and we did that. So we only had like 184 yards passing. They only had 113. We got 1 sack on them. Both teams done a good job on third down. No turnovers, clean for both. A lot of penalties. There was 6 of them in this one today. We ended up getting the brunt of it. Individual stats. So Stuckey played great in the first half until he got hurt. Thankfully, he will be back next week. Then we got George Stewart. I thought he played just fine. I know it says 2 for 6. A lot of those balls, I think he had some really good throws for the most part. I thought he done his part. He kept everything in check. It's this guy right here. Williams, 138 yards, 16 attempts, or 16 carries, 3 touchdowns. Stuckey done his job. Ducray, Hardesty, who arguably had the best play of the game in that crazy pickup fumble for a scoop and score. Insane. So Williams has got 16 touches on the ground with 3 touchdowns. You go to receiving, he led in receptions with 6. So he had 22 touches, 62 yards. Only 1 passing or receiving touchdown went to our true freshman, Amos, right before the half. Defensively, Stamper, 11 tackles. Just had an incredible game. 4 tackles for loss. He had 1 sack. Nobody got any interceptions. Nobody really threw the ball enough to even see that. But you go to the box score, I guess the biggest thing was in the second half, we just got a little bit more points than they did. Just defensively, we held that great rushing attack to just 9 points in that second half. Good job by the defense. A whole lot better job than the previous game. So we learned a couple of things there, I guess. I thought we played great. And give it up to our Alvin Johnson, our defensive tackle. I thought I played great with him today. By far the best game I've ever had is playing defensive tackle, and I'm not very good at that position. So next up we have, they're going to advance the week out of the gate, so let's go ahead and speed this up. We got a bye week. I'm going to go through all that right now, then we're going to go in and play in Alabama. So we got to look at some recruiting first, but what we're going to do now, we're going to look at some scores. We're going to go to the top 25. Of course, we beat Ohio State. Then you got Texas Tech, Florida. Auburn got upset by Vanderbilt. How about the Commodores? 3-0 there in the top 25. Next up, we have, let's see, Clemson, NC State, Louisville, USC, all no upsets there. South Carolina got beat badly by Georgia. That's a big upset. Virginia Tech, Florida State, Missouri. Then you got Purdue, Colorado, Virginia, Oklahoma. All that looks to be holding true. Nebraska, UCLA, Northwestern. That was a killer game right there. Miami over Texas A&M, 31-30. So next what we're going to do is go straight to recruiting because this is a bye week. We got to look at this stuff. We show in the top 8 for a strong safety, so we're in good shape there. Quarterback, DeJuan Jones. Nothing's really changed there. Next up, we got the free safety, Michael Miller. We're now, I guess he's got it down to his top 5. We're number 1 on his list. We just don't know what he's into yet. The other 2 guys we're going after, the wide receiver, we're in great shape here. We're not moving up. He seems to really want to go to Auburn. Auburn is putting a lot of points in that kid, apparently. But let's go and look at the last one. That's defensive tackle Landon Johnson. We're in great shape here for all of these guys. Just really good. Good shape all around. So what we're going to do now, I'm not going to go through Sports Illustrated, through all those other little things. There's no point in it now. Let's go ahead and simulate this week. And then we should be done with bye weeks for a while. I'm so used to having 12 games and not 11, but I went back down to 11. But we're going to get through all these bye weeks, and now all we got left, I think, is just like 8 straight games or something before maybe an extra bye week, and we could check that here in just a little bit. But our next game, we got Alabama. You go down here, looks like we got like 7 straight games. Yeah, I tried my best to get a break in there somehow, but the schedule wouldn't let me. I wanted a break right there, and I couldn't. But that's no big deal. So let's go and check out the scores for this week in the top 25. Looks like Nebraska, A&M, LSU, Maryland. All that looks good. Purdue, Ohio State, Tennessee. I guess that's an upset. I can't really tell. I guess it is. Then you got NC State. Then you have Virginia, Louisville, Texas Tech, Northwestern, and Florida State over Virginia Tech. So there were no upsets that week. So back to recruiting. This is why I'm doing all this. We got to look at this. Here are the 5 guys. They've got them all down to here, so let's go and look, see what we got. He's finally narrowed it down to his 5. We're starting to figure out that we can narrow down some things by the time he's ready to visit. Next up, we got Quarterback DeJuan Jones, we're still at number 2 on his list. Technically, we're tied for first with Auburn. Then we have free safety. We went down for this kid. We wasn't number 1, but we got a positive pitch. That is excellent. That's what we want to see right there. If we could just get him to visit and win, I think we're going to be good to go with that kid. Next up, we got the wide receiver. We're now tied with Auburn on this one. We already got the positive pitch. And last but not least, the defensive tackle. Got it down to his top 5, and we're starting to figure out more and more about what he is not interested in. So recruiting-wise, we're in great shape. Now, one thing we can look at before our legends go is you go back to our schedule. Very good chance I would love to see 1 or 2 guys ready to visit that week right there against SMU. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait till Florida or Ole Miss for recruiting purposes. And I don't want to wait all the way to Ole Miss. Yes, I can schedule for that Florida game. It's going to be tough, but we'll see what happens. So, in our next game, next video, we got SEC conference play. Yay! We're finally in the SEC, and we're going to play Auburn out of the gate. Looks like we got the same amount of talent, but they're 1-2. Looks like their defense, rush defense at least, is pretty good. The rest of it's okay. Looks like they run the ball pretty well. My guess is, guess what? They probably have another impact halfback, which means we're going to probably give up another 300 yards. But again, what do you do other than just try to outscore them and get a stop here and there? So it should be fun. So come on back, and I'll talk to you later.